All right, so why don't you start by introducing yourself?
I'm Shannon Buckley. I've been in Guelph now for about 3 years. Yeah, I moved here partly to finish up my PhD. I'm a philosopher. Makes me kind of useless most of the time, but you know, meaning of life and all that.
Very good. And so you came here because you wanted to stop smoking, right?
Correct, yes.
And so how much did you smoke?
Varied at different times of my life. There have been times where I've probably been a good 25 a day. If I had lots of stress or thought I had lots of stress, that could turn into 2 packs a day. That's a lot of cigarettes.
And so how long were you a smoker?
I'm rather embarrassed to say how long. Over 30 years, I would guess now. Yeah.
Okay. And what other methods had you tried?
Oh, I tried the patch. I tried Nicorette, gum. I tried Zyban, and I figured out with Zyban I could be manic and happy and smoke. So it wasn't a great solution for me.
Yeah.
So.
And so what was the free screening like when you came here?
Well, I had no idea what to expect, and you know, I wasn't so much that I was skeptical. I knew very little about hypnosis.
Right.
I'm really speaking. I thought I've tried everything else. This has got to work.
So it was kind of a last resort.
I confess that it was, and I feel a little embarrassed about that now. That because, well, we all know that hypnosis has that, you know, connotation. You know, that let's make somebody fall into a trance and do as we say, make them run around and cluck like a chicken. That was not what it's like at all. It's really nice. I wish I'd known about this before. I wish I'd listened to the odd person who said, oh yes, quit smoking after 35 years with the help of hypnosis. It really helped.
Yeah, good. And so are you glad you came?
Absolutely. Yes, I'm really glad.
And what changes have you noticed?
It hasn't even just been the fact that I don't smoke. I don't even think of myself as a smoker, and it used to be a major part of my identity.
Yeah.
I'll give you a nice example. You know, quitting smoking occasionally did work, and I would stick with it for a while. And then often I would be, I have to admit it was usually with drinking, socializing. I'd be at a nice pub, and I'd look at the bar, and there'd be somebody standing there. This was back when you could smoke in pubs. They'd be having a cigarette, and I'd be jealous. I think that's supposed to be me. That was part of my identity, and this is probably the most amazing thing to me is that has gone, and I'm really quite flabbergasted. I'm kind of blown away by that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And so do you think this is a worthwhile investment?
Oh yes, more than, yeah. Yes, and yes, of course, everybody will be skeptical when they hear cost. They go, ooh, but then, you know, it doesn't take me more than a few seconds to calculate how many cigarettes that is, and it's definitely unequivocally worth it.
Yeah, good.
And for other areas of life too. It's not just a matter of not thinking of myself as a smoker. There's all sort of nice little side effects to this.
Yeah.
Increased confidence.
Good. And so do you believe this is a lasting change?
Yeah. And if I feel I'm falling down, I'll get in touch.
Good. And so what would you tell others interested in using hypnosis to quit smoking?
Don't be a skeptic. Push that aside. Try it. Now, chances are if you've made it here to try this way, you've tried other things and they haven't worked. This will work.
Good. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.